So we're up here early this morning in Vernal, Utah. It's a little cool out. We only got about a little over 300 miles to ride today. We're going to hit up Bonneville Salt Flats, obviously see Great Salt Lake. Got a cool little route plan that I've been in a car before, a little south of Salt Lake City, but we're not going to go into the proper entrance of Dinosaur. It was kind of a maybe we do it, maybe we don't, but don't want to waste the time this morning going in there. Nothing against it, but it wasn't really one of the highlights. Really just want to get to the Salt Flats and open up the 1290 a little bit. So we'll finish getting loaded up, go get some fuel, and then get out of town.
I don't think I've ever seen a Harley Davidson KTM Honda dealer. Anybody knows anything about Harley and Honda? Harley usually likes to have their own standalone store, so does Honda. I just pointed out KTM because that's what I'm riding, but they had some other brands there too, Polaris, Suzuki. But anyway, cool start to the morning. It's gonna be in the upper 50s, but I'm sure it's gonna warm up by later this morning, just like it has the last few days.
Just stopped here in Heber City, Utah. We're about 125 miles into today. Got a little less than 200 left to go. Weather's been a little cool. Riding's been awesome. And we're getting ready to hop off Route 40 on the 189. Got a cool little route planned around the southern part of Salt Lake City. And then we'll head to the Salt Flats later today.
That's the first time I've seen one of those Sinclair dinosaurs dressed up that I can remember. Was he Batman?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah, I walked out. I was like, what?
Yeah, he's got the Batman logo on his chest.
Mm-hmm.
So we're riding on the Alpine Scenic Highway, a little south of Salt Lake City. I was in town for work a few years ago, probably 2.5, 3 years ago at this point, and one of my co-workers took me out in the afternoon, and we took his vehicle down there, and I thought if I'm ever back out here on the bike, I definitely want to ride this. So that's what we're going to do today, break things up a little bit, enjoy the scenery, and just have a little bit of fun. Hey, look, a KTM.
Man.
the fun portion. Was fun. 11 miles. We're looking for exit 295. I say we just go steal a shifter bolt off one of these and get the hell back on the road.
So this is the bolt we lost, and this is the generic one I put in. It held though. You got your, oh, I got the other washers here. So this is the bolt I was using. This is what the bolt should be. It's got a little collar that sits on, so we'll get that put back into place and we should be good to go. So you got a spare just in case. I'm gonna steal this O-ring off of your factory one. All right, so now we're gonna take the new bolt, get it put in, get the washer on the back side, and then just get it lined up. It's already got red Loctite on it, which is good. I think you're good. All right. That O-ring's about shot, but oh well.
So shout out to Harrison Eurosports. Actually had the parts in stock. Price was good on it. $6 a bolt. Got it back on there in the parking lot. Now we got about 130 left to cover today. Oh crap, that lane runs out. To include checking out the Great Salt Lake as we make our way around Salt Lake City. And then the Salt Flats. Going to be a relatively low mileage day. Get in a little early. It's also, should have been laundry night probably last night. We're out of clean clothes. But definitely going to be laundry night tonight. So I made sure the hotel we got booked has a washer and dryer there we can use. So weather's been pretty good, though it has heated up quite a bit since this morning, but still not too bad. Just have to enjoy this, you know, these 8-10 lanes whatever we're dealing with through here for the next little bit to get around Salt Lake City, and then we'll just be back on the highway. I've been down through there in the car before. Last time I was at the Salt Flats, though, they were flooded, so hopefully conditions a little bit better this time. So we stopped here at Great Salt Lake State Park, as you probably just saw from a couple of video clips. Obviously the water level is down, but still cool to check out and see. We're just gonna head down the road just a few miles, go ahead and top off fuel. We've got about a 100-mile stretch to finish things up for the day. And we might cross over to Nevada just for fun, but we're actually staying on the Utah side tonight. Glad this guy decided to go at reasonable speed. So the second time I've been to the Salt Flats, first time on the bike, second time there's been water. They've been a little mushy. There's some drier spots on down here. I'm gonna try to take the 1290 out on here. We'll see how it goes.
After messing around on the Salt Flats for a bit, the rest of the day was rather uneventful. It was a short ride into Wendover for the night, where we'll pick up tomorrow morning on day 6.